I noticed this choice and I wrote about it. I was technically ready, but something hadn't caught up yet. My shoes were already on. That was an accomplishment in itself, considering I didn't really want to go for a walk, even though I knew I needed it. I paused by the door, trying to remember where I'd left my jacket. I could visualize it in the car, folding across the passenger seat where I sometimes put it so it wouldn't slide onto the floor. I could also see it in the living room, set down without thinking about it, my hands full, grocery bags steering me into the kitchen. Both images were familiar. Neither one felt more convincing than the other. To check the living room would mean undoing what I'd already done. Shoes would have to come off. It would be a few steps back from the next action, but I knew it would be quick. Just some steps into the next room, a hand over the back of the chair. Seconds, really. But you can feel when seconds like that would be noticeable. Everyone else was ready, not impatient, just ready. Coats and shoes and hats on, that subtle stillness that forms when movement is expected next. The other option seemed more simple. Go without the jacket, let the cold touch my arms briefly, trust the version of the story where it was already waiting in the car. But I could also see the mistake, the empty seat, the open door, that small pause where certainty collapses. The longer walk back inside, now committed to the thing I was trying to avoid, now holding up the group. We linger in these moments longer than the decision asks of us, not because the choice is difficult, but because choosing means letting one version disappear. I stood by the door a little longer, almost noticeable to someone else. I just hadn't finished deciding. Soon I moved. One choice came with me, the other stayed behind.